Hey, yeah. All right. Oh, I forgot to do something really quick, but I'm going to do that. You know what? I'm going to do it now. Let's see. Today is Monday. Hello, SiriBot. Welcome on through. I'll be right there. Just got to do my morning things that I'm a little bit behind in right now. There we go. Okay. All right. We are behind schedule. My goodness. Good morning to everyone. How's it going today? It is, well, it's still morning time, technically. You offer cheaty uppies and cuddles. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta get those uppies. I think the music's a little too quiet. Let's turn it up just a little bit. There we go. And then we got to get our chat system up so I can actually see the chat pop up on the screen. And because for whatever reason, hold on, actually, are we, I also offer birds one head pat each. Aw, thank you so much. I'm sure they would appreciate that. Let's see if we're live on TikTok today. Nope, still not live on TikTok. That's okay. That's okay. All right, we got the chat over there, and then we need YouTube's chat. There we go. Cynic says, yes. Cynic says, probably for the better. Onyx says, TikTok sucks anyway. I mean, yeah. I was thinking about like just dropping it because I can technically stream to one other service as well, and if I could find myself a nice place to kind of get myself into, that'd be pretty cool. I can stream up to 3 different places at once without having to spend like $20 extra every month, and I'd rather not do that. So right now I'm like, yeah, what can I do? Hey Russian, how's it going? We're doing a workout stream today. You see I'm not on the screen just yet because I still haven't hopped on the treadmill yet. Making sure, let me put my phone in my pocket. Onyx says it's mostly that and harmful social trends. Not necessarily. I do find some decent content creators over there, and it's kind of funny. Sometimes I find the decent content creators over there, and then I just find out where else they're live, which is usually on Twitch, and then I follow them on Twitch, and then I never use TikTok again. So that's just how that goes. I mean, if you have a strong enough internet and your PC can just stream to as many places as you want, yeah. But the so far the thing is just getting all the chats to all play nicely on the right hand side of the screen. That's the problem I run into when streaming to separate different places. My internet can support that, but right now I'm using my multi-stream system to stream once to Twitch and then once to Restream.io, which then spreads out the stream to YouTube and TikTok. I think I tried Stream Elements as well. Again, it's like if I want to do a 3rd or 4th stream to somewhere, it costs $20 a month, and I'd rather not do that. Oh, why not just restream directly? Because if I did restream directly, then I would be streaming to 3 different places, and that costs $20 a month. 20 or 21, I can't remember, but it's not something I'm willing to pay for something I'm not getting paid for. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. We are active. We are going. We're going for, I'm thinking I'm going to try and go for 30 today because I'm a little bit behind schedule, and I'd like to, if I do 30 today, then I'll hit right around lunchtime. Then I can go have lunch, and then go do some errands around the city really quick. So I think we'll do that today. But anyway, Russian, Onyx, Cynic, how you guys doing today? I think we also have Onyx there as well. Oh no, I did say that already. Still figuring out that tracking stuff. And I also figured out a way using StreamerBot, I think it is, to reset periodically the bird's cam on the left there. So hopefully it won't randomly break anymore. It'll just reset every 3 minutes. And I have a 15-minute reminder. So every time it's 15 minutes, there's a reminder to either drink some water or something like that, do a stretch, or you guys can do that too, obviously. But that's a nice new thing I've added. It's a little grandfather clock noise. You'll see. Not just yet. I haven't added that yet. You want to catch yourself a Cheetie? Yeah, I haven't added that just yet. I should have done that over the weekend, but I didn't. I ran out of time. I know. The cool thing is if I get that right, both Twitch and YouTube can do it, which is really cool. So, like, YouTube isn't left out, you know? Also, for people on Twitch and YouTube, there's also a new... Oh my gosh, look at Mayo go. Look at him go. Mayo, what are you doing, bird? He's just attacking that thing. Uh-oh. Oh, he got stuck there for a second. But yeah, something that you guys can do is ! Clip. Which, if you do that... Yeah, hi Darius. If you do that, it'll save the last 60 seconds that happened. Not like the 60 seconds forward, but the 60 seconds backward. It's constantly recording in the background. Cynic, it's TOS. It's TOS. T-O-S-S. Yeah. Ah. It's always the pie. Pie is always the first one. Help. Help. My poor head. I'm stuck. Help. There it goes. But yeah, ! Clip records the last 60 seconds, which will probably be more useful during the VR chat streams. But you can definitely do that anytime, and what it does is it records the video locally onto my computer instead of to Twitch or YouTube's clipping system, which always... YouTube's clipping system kind of stinks. There's no way to necessarily download the video and edit it. And then there's like no easy way to share it over there. So the clipping thing that I put together hopefully will help a little bit. Because then I can edit it and then send it to you guys on Discord or something. And you guys can do what you want with that. We're advancing, guys. That's not something that it does right off the bat. It's just OBS has a feature for replay buffer, and StreamerBot can interact with that by setting up the connection between StreamerBot and OBS. Kind of trying to keep all the software to a minimum, but it seems nice. I mean, if there's anything you ever wanted to do, it's... From what I've seen so far, it's incredibly powerful. Like, it can literally do anything you want. Like, when you do that clipping thing, on the bottom right-hand corner next to where CheetiBot is, a little camera, the guy who says caught in 4K and then he snips a picture, he'll like fade in, snap a picture, and then fade back out. To signify that he's capturing what I just did. It's kind of funny. Hi Nova, welcome on through Bean. How you doing today? Just a little high-o, just a little bit of high-o as a treat. Cynic says I could probably just code it directly into OBS. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think there's also like, what is it? C# coding you can do. So legit, you can, as you being a coder and stuff like that, that would be an incredibly powerful tool for you. I think StreamerBot also supports scripting as well, so if you want to do either of those, I think that'd be really cool. Because OBS does support scripts. OBS supports scripts too, really. That's pretty cool. Okay, so today's question of the day: what family object do you most treasure? Family object. Let me think. Does my particular family have anything that we particularly treasure? I mean, other than like our houses and stuff, obviously. But well, I know for my sister anyway. Like when she was 3 years old, she's like a proper adult now. But when she was 3 years old, she got scared of the dark a lot because she, for some reason, I don't know who told her, but she always thought there were monsters under her bed, as kids think is a thing. And I gave her a tiny little fox, a little plush fox, and I told her, it's like, you know, if there's ever a monster, this little fox will protect you. And she has kept that fox ever since. So she's like an adult now, like a proper adult, and she still has that fox today. It's wild. So I think, if anything, that's probably her most treasured item. But for me, what is my most treasured item? An idea is coming to mind. I have an old computer, and this might sound really stupid, but I have an old computer that basically... Oh, that's weird. What is that? Huh. I have an old computer that basically was given to me by my aunt, and she has since passed away. That computer was basically the start of me doing anything creative. Like my mom got me a computer when I was a kid also, like when I was probably like 12. And that was really actually the start, because I was using Windows Movie Maker and stuff, making movies on it, using Paint, little tiny animations and stuff. But it didn't really start taking off until my aunt gave me this one computer. And I still have it. So one of these days, and it's still powerful enough to do some stuff. It's not made for today's internet and stuff like that anymore, but I can totally do stuff with it. The only problem is it's incredibly power hungry. It uses an AMD FX 8000 series CPU and an NVIDIA 770 GPU, and those both are like 300 to 400 watts at idle. So it's not ideal to use it anymore for long periods of time. Mercil says, yo, what's up, Cheaty? Hey, Mercil. How you doing, Bean? Great to see you. But I think if I had an item that I kind of treasure right now, it'd be that. I don't use it anymore, but it's definitely something that's kind of changed my online space. And I've stopped using it, but I still use like AMD products and stuff like that, and NVIDIA GPUs, just like I did when she got me that. So, I don't know. Maybe it's got me onto the whole bandwagon of using AMD products and NVIDIA CPUs or GPUs. Guys, it's the 15-minute mark. Make sure to stretch, grab a little bit of water, maybe a little food item, a snack. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm on a treadmill, but do what you guys got to do. You got this. Snack time. High school. Oh, I see. Good. Change my TikTok account name because I'm going to go to high school soon. You have to change your TikTok name because you're going to high school? Isn't it just Mercil over there? Why does that matter? I'm kind of curious. Why does that matter? I'm taking a break from talking for just a moment. But yeah, the same question goes to you guys. What family object do you guys most treasure? An object maybe that you have in your life or something like that that means a heck of a lot to you. Maybe it is from like a old family member or something, or it's just something you've held on to since you were a kid and still happen to have it. Russian says, Doc's orders. Can't work out for a few days, so y'all go ahead, I'll watch. Are you doing okay, Russian? Doc's orders? I bet your dog is gonna, like, lose her mind not being able to go for workouts anymore. Marcel says, because my elementary and middle school, everyone found out about my TikTok, and I don't want that happening again. I forget. I don't really know. Did you ever post anything to TikTok? Hey, Blaze. Welcome on through. How you doing today? Blaze 2005. Ignatia says, good morning. And yes, I'm home from grocery store shopping, and it was humid outside today. It's definitely pretty humid outside today for us as well. We're due for some thunderstorms, I think, today, with a high, if I remember correctly, 88, which is pretty close to 90, which, if I remember correctly, is like 30 or 32C, so maybe 31. Yeah, luckily for me, I have AC, but it's still like 80 degrees in here because I have this heat-producing computer. I got myself in here working up a storm, walking in here, walking quickly anyway. And not a super powerful AC unit, but it works. Blaze says, I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing great. Oh, that's right. You were saying about that. Russian says, oh, sorry, hold on. Someone found out I spread the info. Ignatia says, that doesn't sound too good. I have AC too. That's awesome. Russian says, yeah, I'm good. Had surgery on Friday, but I'm good. Wasn't anything serious. Just told to relax a bit. I gotcha. Blaze says, do you like the fonts? Just so you know, there might be times where you do that and I might not be able to read it. Because of, I'm pretty far away from the screen right now, so. Nova says, I'm doing terrible. Some cheesy smelling of volley called Hio is streaming. I know, right? I'm such a horrible being. I'm gonna get Cheeto dust all over your workspace. Ignatia says, I'm not eager for my dental appointment this week. Of a root canal. Oh no, I've had one of those. It really wasn't that bad. I think the problem was more the cost of the root canal. It wasn't so much the root canal itself. They do usually kind of give you stuff so you don't even have to worry about feeling anything or anything. Like legit, I walked out of there, my face was still numb. I drove myself home, and then I think the next day happened, and like they gave me stuff for pain. I forget what it was called, but it was some like ridiculously huge pill. But I didn't need it because it didn't hurt. I don't know. It just didn't hurt. Blaze says, yeah, I have one called Birds, and it's impossible to read. I'm sure it's like probably chicken scratch or something. Ignatia says, "Oh wow, I didn't know that it could happen like that." Yeah, if your dentist is like mine, and of course it's different in different places, but I think in the U.S. They don't do that thing where they like give you the gas or whatever that makes you all kinds of loopy and whatnot. They don't do that anymore. They just kind of like, I think it's called Novocaine. They put that into your gums, and you legit don't feel anything. You're completely cognitive the entire time. Oh, oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Hey Blaze, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. You're awesome.
Follow Blaze 2005 _
Russian said, "The secret to successful root canal is to spit, not swallow." Look, see, it's impossible to read, says Blaze. Well, I can read that one. It's really hard to see, but I can see it. Russell says, "I'm going to go ask my father to order something really quick." Okay, you take care. We'll see you again soon. Oh my god, we're already at 16 minutes. Wow, I was not paying attention. Holy cow. We're already halfway there. I think in about 30 minutes we can walk about 2 miles on this thing, which is kind of cool. Blaze, I don't think it's going to recognize that. I'm not sure. You might want to say it without the font. Nova says, "When I got teeth removed, it was fun. I have had my wisdom teeth removed. I remember all of them because... Oh, I'm just thinking about it. When I got my teeth, my wisdom teeth removed, I can remember the feel, the sounds. Like, your mouth is like numb, so you don't feel any pain, but the rest of your jaw and stuff can still kind of feel like the pressures and things. And it's not pain. It's just like, oh, this is weird. This is not something. And then the root like cracks or whatever, like it disconnects, and then they pull it out, and it's just the weirdest feeling. It's so weird. I mean, it's something that I probably would recommend to most people is to get if it's advised by your dentist, obviously, but is to probably get rid of the wisdom teeth, because that'll possibly mess up your teeth lines and all that stuff. I mean, I had my wisdom teeth in for way too long, and I won't lie, my teeth aren't the prettiest, but I don't care anymore. Oh my god. That's cool. But now I can't see the chat. Hold on. By fun, I had 2 to 3 dentists, a few nurses in the room, all talking to each other. Were they? Why? It's a Pikachu. Yeah. Marcel says, "Never mind, he's asleep." I gotcha. I guess I just have to wait for now. Try not to do that too often, though, Blaze, if you don't mind. Because it does kind of... I read the chat from the chat you see on the side of the screen there. And when you do that, it blew away the entire chat. I can't read it now. Nova says, "Complications." Oh, no. One of my wisdom teeth, when it first came in, within like the first week, it got a cavity. And by the time I finally got to getting it removed, it was not a pretty sight. And they were kind of worried, like, oh my gosh, if we try to pull this and it cracks in half or something like that, it's going to cause a problem. Luckily, it came out in one go. But yeah. Yeah, see, those are much better, the little faces. I like those. Ignatia says, "I had multiple teeth pulled previously." Aw. Did you have to get the, is it just the wisdom teeth, Because that's something that people usually do get done on the, on the usual regular. Ooh, I'm running out of breath here. You're not sure? I mean, that's something you probably want to know. Okay, that one I can't read. I don't know what that is. Nova says, well, not to be too graphical, let's just say I was extremely lightheaded going home. Well, hopefully you had somebody driving you there. Come on, camera. There you go. Oh, wait, hold on. Russian chat messages have been coming through. Russian says, and the vibration behind the eyes. Yeah. I mean, I don't even like getting teeth cleanings because it always feels like they're like destroying my teeth. And they're not. It's just how the cleanings go. But it always feels like they're like scratching the crap out of my teeth surfaces and stuff, and it's like, ooh, don't do that. But they've always done it, and my teeth always come out great. Or, well...
Wah.
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 Oh.
Wah.
My speakers were still on. Whoa, jeez. There we go. Blaze says, I just figured out I can spawn a Pokeball. Ooh. Nice. I mean, you can also do exclamation point toss. Throw some stuff at me if you like. Oh, why didn't that work? Huh. Are you adding, oh, well, that's not what it's supposed to do. That's apparently boba tea or something like that that's thrown at me, but for some reason it makes a fart noise when it does it. I don't know why. Hydration. Do I have water in here? I do not. I should probably get a water. Let me be right back. Grabbing a water. Grabbing a tasty, tasty water. Hey, be nice. What are you doing? There we go. I got a hydration. Thank you, Nanashi. A little bit of water goes a long way. Russian says, by the way, my second generation peppers are coming in. Oh, that's awesome. Hey. Wow. I see. Confetti is also another one of the toss options. Boss Fluffington says sneaks in and boops everyone's snoot and runs. Got all your snoots. Roshan says, 4 of my plants survived. Don't forget to save some of the peppers, because they have seeds in them for your collection for next year. But that's pretty cool. I hope maybe, if you're up for it, we can maybe get a couple of those. Those were really tasty last year. I think we ended up cooking them, though, so they weren't like ridiculously spicy or anything, but they were pretty tasty. Uh-oh, guys. It's been 15 minutes. Make sure you're hydrated, get a little snack, and do a stretch. Fox Fluffington says, breaking news! Just in, the Energizer Bunny has been arrested for assault and charged with battery. Oh, yeah? I love that. I love that. A dad joke. I love it. All right, guys, we got 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to sit down and cool down for a little bit. Nova says, no, not the dad jokes. Yes, more dad jokes. So an energy drink and a Snickers. Gotcha. Russian, aren't you not supposed to have an energy drink? Huh? Drink coffee instead. It's so much better for you without all the sugars. Why did what's his name? Why did Donkey Kong go to the dentist? So that he wouldn't get tooth decay. I wonder if anybody will catch that one. That usually doesn't work unless you type it out. Battery isn't funny. The Energizer Bunny just would not stop. Nova says, that was bad. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No proof. Hey Russian, do you like the music in the background? This is like from 6 years ago. This is the Tasty album, Tasty Network stuff. Fox Fluffington also posted another joke. Did they? Oh, here it is. Why didn't that come through? Weird. Where did Luke Skywalker get Darth Vader's present from? I don't know. Where did he? The Darth Maul. Oh my gosh, that's funny. You goofball. Heck yeah, dad jokes. Nova says, I regret saying anything. Russian says, nice, still DMCA supported. Heck yeah. Hey Blaze over on YouTube. Is that the same Blaze from Twitch? Regret nothing. More dad jokes. Did you know that if you type on both Twitch and YouTube, you get 2 characters at the bottom of the screen instead of 1? Oh, that's right. This is that song that has the curse word in it. I wonder if it would get me banned on TikTok to have this song play in the background. Uh-oh. Welcome to the dark side. What did John Wick do when his dog died? Uh-oh. What did he do? He Keanu Reeves. Oh, that's horrible. Oh no, I missed the curse word. It might have slipped in. Oh well. I don't think anyone realized. Alright, let's see where we at. Oh, we're at 10 seconds left before I can step up. I'm going to do an extra minute, though, because I was gone for a little bit, a couple times. Wow, Hio swore this was supposed to be a wholesome stream. I know, right? Oh no, the song is still going. I thought it was over. Come on, camera. Watch me. There you go. Boss Fluffington says, what the? Did you hear about the one-legged man in the butt-kicking contest? He legged it. Oh my gosh. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. You ready for it? I'm gonna interrupt it. Wah 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 wah. There you go. Now you can't hear it. Look at how much of a sneaker I am, blocking out all the horrible stuff. I'm saving your poor ears. We are safe for work, guys. Safe for work. And that's the only curse word in the entire track of 1 hour music. Let's see. All right, cool. We're done. Wow, 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 wow. Is swearing in a volley. I know, right? I'm such a bad bird. Such a bad bird. All right, let's turn off the thing here. Russian says, "Are we now? Are we SFW?" Well, we are for streams because, you know, people are watching at work. Like I think you probably are actually. So I want to make sure you're all good with that. Got to make it safe for everyone. I'm just putting that treadmill away right now. There we go. Get my exercise ball. Take a nice seat. Take a seat. And then put the camera back down. And then shift. Oh, you gotta select the app. Shift R. There we go. All right, time to cool down. So put the fan down, point it towards me. There we go. Oh, I gotta make sure that it doesn't plow the microphone though. Guys, the Pokemon, it got away. How could you? Pookie, Dookie, Gookie, Spooky. Oh my gosh, Russian, I'm gonna have to kick you now. That's it. That's it. I can't stand for this. I have to kick you now. Nope. No more Russian. Sorry, guys. It's just how it is. No more Russian. Delete. Delete message. Delete message. Diamond says, hey all. Oh, excuse me. Hi all. I don't know why that's hard to say that. That's kind of funny. It's like a bit of a tongue twister. I hope the exercising is going well. I just finished, actually. I just finished my morning routine. I'm trying to keep it a little shorter today so I can go get my my morning, because I'm a little bit behind schedule. I wake up pretty late today, unfortunately. I looked at the time when I woke up, and I have a alarm that goes off at 8 a.m. that wakes me up. But for some reason this morning, the sound didn't go through. It did go off, but it didn't make the sound, so I didn't wake up from it. And it ended up getting it up at like 9, which is really late for me. Normally I'm up at 5:30, but today I woke up at 7, and I said, you know what? I can sleep for another 30 minutes. And then 9 o'clock rolled around. And I was like, what happened? Where'd my alarm go? So I had to like go through all my settings to make sure that they were actually going to go off. But I'm a little late today. Diamond says, you're an early bird. Normally I am. But today I... Russian, you don't actually have to delete it. That's fine. You actually deleted your message. Oh my gosh, that's funny. The classic put 800 into the calculator and sleep on. I don't know. I have it automatically go off every day. I have a couple different alarms go off every day to remind me to do certain things. And for some reason, the alarm volume, I guess it was, just wasn't set and it didn't go off. So I tried to fix it, and then the alarm went off again, because if I don't answer the alarm, then it goes off again in another 15 to 30 minutes, depending on the alarm that's going off. And then it went off. So I'm like, okay, cool. We fixed it. Hopefully it doesn't happen on a really important day, though. The narrator 5373. Hello there. How you doing today? Nova Viper says, well, I was trying to catch Hio, but it ate my Pokeball. That's a delicious Pokeball. Delicious Pokeball. The narrator says, I was wondering if you want to play a little game. I want to play a game. It's simple. All you gotta do is read and tell me what you're going to do. If not, I'll just give a follow and support because I'm trying to support small creators. Hey, that sounds pretty cool. If you want to type something, go for it. Hello there, Cheesecake. How's it going today? Waba? Ba 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 ba. Their narrator says, oh no, like literally, you just tell me what you do. Would you like to play? Sure. The narrator says, but I don't like when I'm ignored, so that's why I asked for permission, because that's probably going to be long rants. Ooh. Oh, were you giving any messages or anything like that? Cheese? Any messages from any of the mods to tell you why that might have happened? Other than that, I'm fine. That sounds good. No messages. Okay. Well, if you like, I can try and figure out what happened. But for now, if you want to reach out to me on Discord later about that, you definitely can. Wow! The narrator has followed. Oh, but... Oh, is that what you mean?
Thank you for the follow, the narrator 5373.
Okie dokie. Now let's first start off with your class. Do you want to be a night wizard, a shield bear, or a necromancer? It depends on what it's going to be, by the way. If I say anything rude to you, that is all for the games. If you say anything rude to me, uh-oh. For the games, this is the warning. I do not mean any of this. I mean, as long as you're not going to say anything that is against like TOS or something like that, like things that you obviously shouldn't be saying, then I think you're fine. Basically, it's where you rage bait the actual narrator, or you play along. Rage bait? I don't know about that. I think I'm not entirely sure about that. I don't know. I feel like that might be a segue into trying to get certain things done. Nova says Haya would be a bard with that voice. Okay, I'll accept that later. Okay, Cheesecake. Basically, it's where you rage bait the narrator says. I think if am I allowed to be a bard? Apparently, I have to be one with this voice. Anyway, let's start with the game now. The warnings have been said, and you may pick your class when ready. Let's start off with a class. You want to be a night wizard, a shield bear, or a necromancer? Let's be a night wizard. Let's be a night wizard. So narrator says, okay. Hold on a second, be right back. I'll be gone for about 5 minutes. I'll see you guys soon. Guys, remember, hydrate, snack, and stretches. Let me switch you guys over to the stream thing. I'll be right back.
Oh shit, there goes the channel. Blyce Fox just rated with 14 odd ones.
There we go. Raider, Blyce. Hold on, did I miss something? I did not hear the Raider sound. Oh no. Hello there, everyone. I have no idea what... Oh, look at that. Peach is just kind of like sleep... Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'm not talking about you. Go back to sleep, Peach. Look at her. She's going eepies. It happened right as you left. Oh, I'm so sorry, Blyce. Blyce in chat, sorry about that. I had to go talk to Smiley for a little bit. He something really goofy, which I can't talk about, unfortunately, but something really goofy happened at his job, and he wanted to tell me about it, which was actually pretty funny. I really wish I could tell you, but I can't. You missed everything. You missed the release of GTA 58. You missed the release of a new Guardian Warfare game. You missed a lot. Garden Warfare game? That's new. Here, let me see if I can catch up a little bit on what the chat was, because I did hear all the chat going nuts there for a little bit. Okay, let's see here. Anyways, let's start with the game. You have the warnings. Blyce is now raiding with a party of 14. Yeah, we're actually... It's funny, because normally I raid Blyce, but I'm so late on my timing for today that Blyce actually raided me instead. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go back to the narrator says, now let's get to picking the starting location. Do you want to be in the frozen tundras, the lava rivers, or of Tangar, or the normal vision recommended for new players? Well, being in a volley, let me go to the frozen tundras. Yeah, the frozen tundras. Let's go to the frozen tundras. Hi, Brony1236. How's it going? Thanks so much for the raid, guys. Blyce says, yeah, I've heard of it as the raid went through. Hello, good people of YouTube there. Hello. Nova says, hi, Oren, when you raided. I know, right? I got scared. I got so scared. I had to. Russian says, all right, the owner is back. Interdimensional conversations have to cease. You'll have a wonderful life there on Twitch. Oh, I think that means that Russian is getting out of here. Russian, have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks so much for stopping in today. Always great to see you. Have a good one, Bean. I called Russian Bean. Sorry about that. I don't mean to... I don't know. That just seems like I shouldn't be doing that, but that's funny. I just did that. Have a good one, Russian. See you again soon. Diamond says, hello, other dimension. Blyce Fox says, gotta appreciate the other dimension despite them being stinky. The narrator says, hold on, I'm going to say something really quick to YouTube chat. Nah, I'm here, just being silly. I gotcha. The narrator says, Battlefront 3 released in your dimension, or did EA ever drop that? I don't know. Guys, for lunch, I got my... Oh, you know what? I got my lunch, but I forgot the spoon. I have rice and fish right now for lunch. The frozen tundras, now your character has been set. Let's talk about the debuffs and buffs you'll have gained from picking these. The narrator then says, Blyce says, I call everyone beans as well. I mean, it's kind of like, how do I say this? It's kind of like this. You know how there's the, hold on. Wait. Hold on. There we go. You know how there's the, and this might seem weird to some people, but you know how there's the, I forget what the other name is, but there's like senpai, like somebody that you look up to, and then there's people that you see below you. Should I be saying it like that? I don't know. But it's not necessarily like you're lesser than me or you're more than me. It's just that sometimes whenever I see somebody who I don't know, because like I'm in a space where a lot of people kind of see me as like a dad, and instead of calling you a son or a daughter, because that's not what you would be, I would call you Bean, where it's like, like you're cute. I can call you cute. Like there's another thing. It's like I can call you cute and it's not weird. You know, like if I were to call Russian that, he probably wouldn't appreciate that. I don't know. I'm not going to do it either way because it would be weird for me. But if I can call like Blyce Fox cute, and they are definitely, and not saying that Russian isn't. I don't know. I'm setting myself up for so much garbage right now. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just stop talking. I'll do that. I'm just gonna stop talking and eat a piece of fish. All hail the Cheaty bird. All hail the Cheaty bird.
I got a feast.
Bows down to the great Hayo. That's not what I meant. That's not what I That's so I don't know if maybe that's a wrong way to look at it. I don't know if it's senpai and there's another word too. I forget. There's another word that goes along with it too. Maybe that's not the right way to look at it. Like a lesser person or or the other way. That's not what I meant by that. It's just it feels right to call some people a bean, but like if I call like Russian, for instance, a bean, then it's I don't know. I feel like if I were to do that in front of my friends or family or something like that, they'd be like, "What are you doing?" It's funny because like my whole family knows about Cheaty and everything like that. But if I were to call any of my family or anything a bean, I don't know. Like I don't know. Is it something Rex a 200-foot statue of Hayo?
Warning, Mirsal is on his scooter again. Code red, evacuate the planet.
Mersal is going to become a missile. He's going to go 60 kilometers an hour and become a missile. You guys are dorks. That's not what I meant at all. You guys are dorks. I just mean like there's certain people that you call bean, and there's certain people that you call like different. I don't know. Like that happens in the Avali community sometimes too. Like for instance, if you guys know who Random King is, and it goes back to like seeing somebody as like a like somebody who's above you in a way. But I also don't mean it like if I call you a bean, you're lesser than me or something like that. You know, I don't know how that goes, but like I don't call Random King a bean. At least usually. I think I may have done it once and it felt weird. Because like he's technically like Random King is technically like my because he's like the leader of the SBF, right? So like if I were to call him Bean, that would to me feel wrong. But like I don't know, like I talk to Ritual Neo sometimes. And when we're talking, sometimes I'll call him Bean. And he's in like probably every shape of the word, like as a streamer and stuff, just like way higher up on the ladder than I am for sure. I mean, he knows everything about streaming and things. And like when I talk to him, sometimes I'll call him Bean. I don't know. Like some people's, it just feels weird. Alrighty guys, it's been 15 minutes. Make sure to get yourself a snack, a little drink of water. Check up on yourself. You need anything right now? A Blyce Fox says I kind of ignore social hierarchies. I mean, I do too. If somebody reaches out to me and they have like a higher number or something like that, I don't care about that. It's along the lines of like, are you cool? Can I chat with you? Then we're cool. That's how it goes. Nova says, I'll grab Paya with a snack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But like that's why I can talk to I don't know. Zephyrus says a snack or a snack. You are either a coffee bean or you're a coffee poo. Choose your place in the world carefully. I'm not laughing because of poo. No. All right, Blyce. Have yourself a good one, everyone. If you did, I totally forgot to shout you out. Oh, you know what? I can actually do that because I'm sitting at a desk right now. So it's shout. No, it's SO, right? Is it SO? Or is it forward? SO. Shout out. Blyce Fox. Hey, there we go. I did it. Join us in following Blyce Fox because they are an awesome little bean. See, I called you a bean. Whoa. Almost fell off my ball. But no, Blyce Fox is an adorable little volley, at least on streaming stuff. So if you guys want to follow yet another bird, please do. And they're blue, which is a beautiful color. It's actually my favorite color. So yes, definitely go follow Blyce because blue and bird and all the other B words that are awesome. There he is. Have a good meal there, Blyce. Have a good one. Nova says, every time you say uh-oh, it reminds me of the videos Lunar edited. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The narrator says, anyway, let's get back to my game. You start off that you wake up to explosions next to your hut. In the tundra, you go outside to see your people under attack by the Dark Kingdom Prince. What do? You have a spell inventory of Blizzard 2, Blizzard, Dark Beam, I didn't know you were a fan of Chiptune. Oh, I love Chiptune. Dude, there's a couple songs in Chiptune that that can actually make me cry because it just sounds so nice. I know that might sound really stupid, but there are songs that are chiptune that are just so much fun. Russian says, I'm going to take a nap. Catch you around. Alrighty, Russian. Have yourself a good one. See you again soon. Enjoy your nap. Nostalgia? It's just that they sound so incredibly happy that it blue bird bilingual by all of the good words. Yes. Have a good one, Blyce. Thanks for stopping in today. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna raid you tomorrow. Take that. Yeah, take that, Blyce. You better be live tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up earlier tomorrow so I can raid you. But Nostalgia, no stream on schedule for tomorrow. No, you stinker! I've been defeated by their stream schedule. Monster attack! You're too late on acting, and the cause now you're attacked by 2 shadow guards, each having 10 health. What spell do you use? I use... Well, Blizzard sounds... Because I'm a Blizzard wizard, so I should use Blizzard, right? I'm going to use Blizzard. Let's use Blizzard. Let's try and take them all out. Shadow Bomb! I mean, Zephyrus probably knows better what to do than I would. Shadow Bomb sounds like fun though, but I'm gonna go for Blizzard. Although, wait, hold on, I just thought about that. It's probably not the best to use Blizzard. The narrator says, one guard is blind and accidentally falls into a cavern, dying on impact to the floor. The other is blind. You get to attack them again. Let's use Shadow Bomb this time. Let's go with what Zephyrus Prime wants to do. Let's use a Shadow Bomb on the remaining guy. Are you sure? Because you can't use this until the next level. Oh, is that what the number means? That's how many I can use of those? Okay, I did not know that. So we're actually out of one Blizzard already. Okay, so let's use Dark Beam then. I did not know that what was going on. I don't play D&D. I'm guessing that's what I'm supposed to be doing here. They're Shadow Orcs. I'm not sure how well Shadow would do. I'm starting to think maybe Zephyrus should be the one playing. I'm gonna be gone for like 1 minute here. I'm gonna go grab a spoon so I can actually eat my lunch here. And then after, just so you know, the narrator, I can't go for too long because I do have to get out of here. I'm gonna try and be out of here by the mark of 45 minutes of this hour. So right now it's 12:36 for me, so that gives you about what is that, 15 minutes, something like that. Let me switch to this really quick. I'll be right back. Only about a minute. Gonna grab a spoon. There's no spoons in there. I'll grab this one. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Use Dark Beam, doing 10 HP to the Shadow Guard. You win 5 XP. Da, 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 da. 16 gold as one of the guards turns into one of your friends. Turns to one of your friend across the frozen street. It turns out they're using some type of spell to control the people of the realm. You are now free from the attack. Where do you move? You see nuggies? Hey, don't eat those. Fox Fluffington says, how did Darth Vader know what Luke Skywalker to get for him for Christmas? I don't know. Let's switch back. Oh, hold on. There we go. Guys, I'm back. He felt his presence. Nice. Mix the spicy ranch into my chicken and rice. You can move to the destroyed house in front of you, or the cave. Or you can go to the super mall. The super mall? Right now, it sounds like the super mall might be kind of dangerous. But let's go for it. Let's go to the super mall. Bless you, Tempest. My goodness, such a sneaky bird. The narrator says, whoa! Fox Fluffington, thanks so much for the follow. You're awesome. Hope you enjoy your stay. I thought you already followed, though. That was kind of weird.
Oh, hey Fox Fluffington, thanks for hitting that follow button.
You go to the super mall and you see that it's empty. Everyone was either killed or turned into some kind of lights coming from a room. Do you investigate? Heck yeah. Am I by myself right now? I think I'm by myself at the moment. Yeah, let's go see those lights. How much HP do I have, by the way? I probably have like 5 HP. The narrator says, you walk in as you see 2 survivors. One of them seems to be missing an arm, oh the poor guy, from a Shadow Guard attack, and one of them to be trying to make a cure. What do you want to talk to first?
Hi-oh, how goes being a wizard?
It's great, but there's a lot of times where I have to go to the bathroom a lot to whiz. Let's talk to the guy trying to do the cure. Maybe he can give us some information while he's working on the guy. Fox Fluffington says, what did Yoda say when he was in 4K? HD, yeah. Oh my... I think there's a reverse noise too. You're just making all the noises over there, Zephys. Guys, I swear it's not me. I swear it's not me making those noises. It's all Zephys, guys. It's all Zephys. Zephys says, no, it's 100% you. Uh-oh. I've been called out. Well, you know what? I see you typing the messages, so what are you going to say about that? Huh? The narrator says, I guess this is who we're talking to. Scientist John. Good morning, Young. With friend Snapper. Good morning. Young with friends Snapper. Looks like we... Young, I think you meant Whippersnapper. Looks like we found another survivor, but shadow guards attacked at night. So all of our guards couldn't do anything. And then that cast a shadow spell turned to any guard that actually tried to fight into a enemy. Right now I'm trying to find a killer, but right now I can't find the correct ingredients since we don't know how safe it is to exit the mall. Fox Fluffington says you're at Stinky Bird. So now it sounds like we probably don't want to use that shadow beam or whatever it was from earlier. I mean, it looks like we're safe inside this mall right now, right? Probably don't want to leave it. Hold on. Let me see here. Blizzard 2 Dark Beam Infinite. I have infinite of Dark Beam. I'm confused. Shadow Bomb 1. Okay. Listen, if you give me some salt on the 3rd floor, I could try to whip up something to be an immunity. I'm so close, you see. Well, let's go do it. I don't know if that's something I have to do. I have to probably get up a couple floors to get to the 3rd floor because I think we're on the 1st. So let's do it. But I have to wait for instructions first. Let me go get that water. Water I got.
Bruh.
Guys, it's been 15 minutes. You know what that means? Fish! No, that means water. Time to go get your water. That's right, go get your water. Go get a little snack, maybe an M&M. That's something I plan on doing actually for the VR chat streams, is having like a little tin of like M&Ms, and you guys can like do a little treat where I get one singular M&M. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Red dot.
I got a feast.
Red dot. Fox Fluffington said, delicious. Fox Fluffington says, what does a burnt pizza, a frozen bear, and a pregnant lady have in common? I don't know. Fish! Listen, if you can get me some salt for... Oh, I read that already. The narrator says, by the way, I can just comment on how perfect the music is. The narrator says, be careful. There's shadow guards and shadow beasts everywhere on the second floor, so I suggest you trying to sneak past them. Hey, the narrator, do you think I can press start and hit save current position? Territory says, hi, good morning. I love your birds. Yeah, they're pretty cool over there, aren't they? They're cute little things. The narrator says, cheer. I whipped this up for my friend over there. It was an invisibility potion so I can see how the virus works. Yes, he's infected. It seems the virus affects the brain before the body. That's why he's tied up. I'm trying to find the killer, and he's my 10th subject. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Do we want to take the invisibility potion? Hold on. I whipped this up for my friend over there. It was an invisibility potion so I can see how the virus works. Interesting. The other 9 sadly passed away from my experience. Oh, so we probably don't want to take that invisibility potion if we can. We might have to, but I mean, we're in a situation here where it's like, yeah, I could go upstairs to the 3rd floor and sneak past these things, but then my life is like in danger. Territory says, I'm going to go swimming today. Nice. Hi, Shizzy. Welcome on through, Bean. Guys, if you didn't know, Shizuku the Avali, that is another streamer. Go check them out right there. Just put some of your magic onto it and bam, you're invisible. The narrator, I gotta get going for now. So if I could hit the save button, that'd be pretty cool. Hey, Gunna. How you doing, Bean? Welcome on through. Would you like to save? Say yes or no. I would like to save. Yes. I would like to save. Gunna says, wow, 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 wow. Hello. Hello. Hi, Bean. The narrator says, how'd you like it so far? I think it would be perfect if we were to do that in the mornings, because I also stream in the afternoon as well. I think it'd be perfect for the morning streams. I like it. It's pretty cool. But guys, the narrator says, well, for me, it's morning. No, it's morning for me, too. Morning, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks so much for asking, Gunna. How are you doing today, Gunna? Yeah, but it's morning for me right now. This is usually my morning stream around any new commands. There is toss, so exclamation point toss. There's exclamation point confetti, and then there's exclamation point hydrate, which all work for the morning streams with my little character here. And then there's also the new one which will be much more. Ow! There will be a much more useful one during the VR chat streams, which is exclamation point clip, which is CLIP. which will natively work both on YouTube and Twitch, where if something happens and you type that command, it'll record the last 60 seconds that's been going on. Or really, it records the last 50, and then also the next 10 seconds afterwards, so you can get my reaction from me, from you clipping it as well. And that'll save a clip directly to my computer in high definition. And then I can edit it. Then it uploads it to the Google Cloud that I have. And then I can edit it on my phone or my tablet. Bless you. My goodness, Epis. Such a stinky bird. I fault in your general direction. Gunna says, just having some coffee and chilling. Trying to deal with the cold I have. Aw. A bird with a cold. No one likes to see that. Aw, poor bird. But doing fine. Aw, that's awesome. Nicely done there, Nova. I don't know if they knew that they just did that, but they just kind of like dropped in and grabbed the star. But yeah, I gotta get going, guys. I gotta go get stuff done for today. Oh, that's a cutie. Look at that cutie. Have a good one, Cheesecake. See ya, Zephys. See ya, Gunna. Have a good one, Territory. Let's do this really quick. Let me go grab this. Ow. See ya, the narrator. Thanks for the fun today. See ya, Shizzy. Bye-bye. Oh, hope to catch you sometime sooner. Yeah, I go live in the mornings at some point. I try to keep a certain time to it, about 9 o'clock a.m. Sorry, yeah, 9 or 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for myself, and then later on in the day from 2 to about 4 or 5 Eastern Standard Time is when I try to stream. May your adventures continue when you come back. Have a good one, Diamond. But yeah, I also gotta go and try and go to a store and see if I can get myself a new office chair, because my chair for in here recently broke, and now I need a new one. So hopefully I can find one of those. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're going nuts in there. Fox Fluffington, your last question is, what does a burnt pizza and a frozen bear? I think frozen beer or bear and a pregnant lady have in common? I don't know. What do they have? This will be our last joke for today, and then we'll head on out of here. And then we'll go raid somebody, which was going to be Blythe Fox, but they already raided me. The silly goober. Gunna says, I'm sure you'll find one that fits you just fine. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find one. I'm going to go to a resale shop and see if I can find one there. Because I don't feel like spending $250 on a chair that I'm not going to get a whole heck of a lot of usage out in here. Because I use this ball a lot more than I use an actual chair, but there are times I would like one. Fox Fluffington says, someone forgot to take it out in time. What? Hold on.
Inside chirps.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that's a I don't know if anyone else got that. Fox Fluffington, you goober. Yes, but it's exclamation point chat in the chat, and there should be a response from that. There it is. And there's our Discord link. You can hop on in there. It's an SFW only Discord, just so you know. But there it is right there. If you want to hop on in, you definitely can. It's really, really simple right now. I don't have a whole heck of a lot set up on it. It's just basically there to like notify people of new stuff that I do. We even started doing the whole We even started doing the whole onboarding thing too. Okay, gosh dang it. Okay, we got to listen to this part. This is one of my favorite songs from this whole track. We got to do this first, guys. We got to do this first. This is important. This is really important. Maybe some of you guys know the TF2 or not the what is it called? The track? What is this track? Let's shoot or something like that. Here, let me see, because this is a Tasty Network Tasty album 1 hour long streaming thing. So I don't know exactly what it is, but let me go to youtube.com. La Chocolate, I think it is. Chocolate. Tasty Network. Tasty album.
Crazy Lady Paint?
No, it's not that. It's like let's shoot or something. Oh, Snail House. Snail House. Snail House. La shoot or something like that. Yeah, Ma Chouchette. Yeah, there it is. Let me drop this on you. This is one of my favorite songs by them. Huh? Okay. I'm not playing it from the YouTube channel, though. I have the MP3 on my computer because I try not to have YouTube running in the background while streaming so that I don't, have it running a whole lot of stuff in the background. Because I have a ton of applications running on my computer to stream, so it's always hard. It's so happy. It's so happy. Well, I said I was leaving, so I'm sure everyone just kind of like scootered off. But they might still be there just listening to the song too. And then it slowly smooths into the next song. Alrighty, guys. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining. Let me go over to twitch.tv. Twitch.tv. Video unavailable. Oh, you know what? I see what it did. I tried to get rid of the ID so that it doesn't because there's a whole thing here. Like when you pull the string at the top of the screen up there. Yeah, I missed the 0. There you go. That's the link right there. I tried to pull all of the identifiers out of the links that I sent to people, so that they don't become a person that YouTube and Google and the internet in general knows that I'm connected with you. Not that I don't want to be connected with you, but some people don't like that. So I try not to do that to people. Because then all of my interests become your interests, and your interests become my interests, and then we end up watching the same things together. It's not so much a privacy thing. I don't care. I don't care, but there's a lot of people out there who do care. So I try to be on top of not like making it so that I become linked to you and stuff. I have gotten yelled at a couple times for it. But guys, that's going to be it for me today. Let me go over to twitch.tv and find somebody else to raid. Let's see.
Just a reminder that it's time to go.
It is time to go. Yeah. Let's, you know what? Let's no. Let's go to Lupo's. Yeah, let's oh. Okay, I got a preload. I got ads. How long are the ads? Only 30 seconds. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, let's send you guys over to Luposity here. Luposity is an amazing... Hi, Blender. We're actually getting out of here. Sorry. We're actually getting out of here. Yeah, we're going to go to Lupo today. /raid. Let me not put the thing in real quick here, though. But yeah, I know. Blender, we'll be live later today. We'll be live. Yeah. I'm gonna go shopping and then go grab some medications and then go for a walk and then go to the grocery store and pick up some foods. So I gotta go do a couple different things. Hi, Rilu. Sorry, Bean. I know I don't mean to like get out of here right now. It's funny, everyone's kind of joining. It's just past lunchtime. I need to go get some stuff done, especially if I'm going to be live for the 2 o'clock thing today. So let me make sure I'm doing this right.
Why do you not have a dog mode?
All right, here we go. I'm going to go send you guys over to Luposity here. Slushy, don't show this camera your butt. Like, why do the birds gotta do that? Slushy, stop showing your butt.
You know, you go from June where my
Slushy, stop showing your butt.
like nothing to then this. I mean, it could be worse. You could just straight up just get.
But here we go. I'm gonna send you guys on over. He's what are they currently playing? They are currently playing achievement hunting and moving stuff before the storm destroys it all. It looks like they're currently working on their streamer bot stuff. So if anyone's interested in checking that out, you definitely can. Hi, Malarian. Sorry, I'm getting out of here right now. I'm sending you guys over to someone new right now. I don't mean to like. It seems like a ton of people are all of a sudden joining. I don't mean to like suddenly leave as soon as everyone's joining. Have a wonderful day, everyone. As always, it's wonderful talking to you guys, especially on these morning streams, because I really appreciate you guys coming in and talking to me while I'm working out and giving me some and like distracting me from it. But until next time, this is Hi-Yo Cheetybird signing off. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye. Enjoy Luposity.
Something curious. Why do some of the doors have numbers? Okay.